Hey guys, welcome to my makeup video. I'm just going to be kind of chit-chatting. I'll let you guys know what I'm using. But yeah, we're just going to kind of chill. But first I'm going to start with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow gel, and I'm just going to put that on my eyebrows and try and make them stand up. I only used this gel once before in my life, which was like a week ago. And it's not that great. I'm not loving it really. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's not that good. But I like to do it before my makeup because I put it all over. That messes up my face. It sucks. It doesn't do anything. Alright. What to do today? What to do today? I'm going to go in with my Becca Under Eye Concealer, or Under Eye Brightening Corrector in light to medium. What really sucks about this is they don't have like a wide shade range for it, which is kind of bogus. Oh. So bright. So how are you guys? Ah! This is the color corrector from Revolution Makeup. It's the primer that corrects redness. I have a lot of redness on my cheeks, so I like to use this. So how are you guys? How was your holiday? I know this is like, it's obviously been very different from past years. For me, it was super different. This is the first year in my whole life that I didn't see my dad, because he lives like a little bit away from me, and so he obviously wasn't traveling, so I didn't see him. I did see my mom and my sister, but I didn't see my in-laws for the first time in quite a few years, so that was kind of weird as well. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use the Sharp Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Neutral. I'm gonna try that. I usually put it like all over, but everyone is saying like to do it like this right now, so I'm gonna try it and see if I like it. And if not, then I'll just start putting it all over again. That just looks insane, but anyway. Do you guys watch Bailey Sarian? If you don't, I highly recommend. She's a YouTuber, a makeup YouTuber, who does these, she has what do I call it? A segment, a series called Murder, Mystery, and Makeup Mondays, where she does exactly what it sounds like. She talks about true crime while doing her makeup. And like she'll do a different case kind of every week and stuff. And it's super, super interesting. My husband watches it with me because he loves the true crime aspect. And she's so interesting and she does such a good job and I absolutely love it. So I can't wait for her to come back so that I can watch her do it some more. Where is what I'm looking for? I'm gonna try some like blush contouring today. What is that? So I'm gonna take this Milk Makeup lip and cheek blush in Work, and I'm just gonna put that pretty high up on my cheeks, and I'm gonna blend it out with my sponge. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I just need some more. I like a lot of blush. Which is so weird because when I was younger, I was gonna say a kid, but like when I was younger, like in high school, I never wore blush. I thought it was like so weird. But now that I'm older, I absolutely love blush. Do you ever go back and look at like how you did your makeup in high school and you just are like, oh my God, what was I doing? Because I do. I used to do the, so I would do, I had like that MAC really thick fat powder foundation, like that packed powdered foundation. I think it was like a Studio Fix powder or whatever. And I would use that all over my face. And I would use that, do you remember that Maybelline like foundation mousse? I used that as well. So there was like already like an inch of makeup on my face. And then I would do black eyeliner only on the bottom. And then I would do really chunky mascara, top and bottom. And I would do a wing, but literally what I would do is I would just draw a line on the outer corner straight, and that's it. It was not a wing. Oh my God, it makes me laugh about it. Yeah, I like to put blush there. But it's so funny just thinking about it, how I would do like just a fucking line straight across. Okay. Now, I put some concealer on my eyelids for like an eye primer. And we're gonna see what I feel like doing today. I feel like doing kind of a classic, simple, like neutral, smoky eye. Or maybe not. Actually, yeah, I do. I think I'm gonna do like kind of a brown, smoky eye situation. So I'm gonna take just a really fluffy brush. It's really fluffy. I'm gonna take just a really light, I'm using, I don't know if I'm gonna exclusively use this palette. You know what, I'll make it work, I'll use this. This is the Morphe 3502 palette. And I'm just gonna take that top corner, that like the lightest shade in the palette. And I'm just gonna go really high there. I don't have a lot of room. Like, I've got really big hooded eyes. Like, a lot of hood is what I'm trying to say. And I don't have a lot of room from my eyebrow to my lid. So a lot of the times my eye makeup goes straight up to my brow. So, I mean, if you don't want to do that, obviously you can start wherever, but that's just, I used to hate it, but that's just personally my preference now, and I just go with it. Just blend that out. Perfect. And now with that same brush, I'm gonna go in with, oh, the black in this palette broke, and now there's little pieces of black all over everything, and it drives me insane. What kind of color? Actually, I'm gonna take a more flat eyeshadow brush, a flat eyeshadow brush. And I'm gonna go in with kind of a deep brown. It's kind of like a purpley brown almost. I'm gonna go in with that color. And I'm just gonna apply it on my lid. I really should put powder under my eyes before I did this. That was dumb. Oh well. And I'm just kind of packing that on the lid. I'm gonna blend it out later. There. Okay, cool. So now we look like this. I'm gonna go back in that really fluffy brush, and I'm gonna take a lighter color, like a light tan kind of color, and I'm gonna go right over top of that on the edges and just kind of softly blend that out. Just little tiny circles, kind of all over the edge of it. And just blending, 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 just a lot of blending will be happening. This is like a very grungy kind of look, which I like. I'm feeling that. Okay, cool. All right, so now that we look like this, I'm gonna take a clean, yeah, I'm gonna take a clean brush, and I'm just gonna kind of go over that to blend it out a little bit more, mostly just on the edges of it, like, and just sweep across. And then I'm going to take that no longer clean brush again. I'm going to go in with a little bit of a deeper tan color. It's still kind of like a brownie tan, just a little bit deeper than that one we just used. I'm going to mix between a couple colors actually. And tap it off. And I'm just gonna go over that edge again, a little bit on the lid, just pat, just to kind of blend everything together. kind of like it. I know it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I like it. Okay, and I'm going to go back with that kind of dark color from the beginning. Well, actually, I'm going to go in with like kind of like a purpley brown color and mix it with a little bit of like a burnt orange color. Just a little bit. Just dibble dabble between them. And I'm going to do the under eye. I'm going to really smoke it out. And then just kind of connect the outer and inner corners of that. Now my eyes water a lot, so I honestly just blend the water into the eyeshadow look and just keep it moving. Keep it going. Now if you had like a brown eyeliner, it would look so great in here. Alas, I do not. So we'll just have to deal with that. Now I'm going to take that fluffy brush from the beginning with nothing on it, just even dab off like any excess. And I'm just gonna kind of blend out the bottom there just to really smoke it. Same with any edges up here, just to make it really nice and smoky. All right, now I know my inner corners look crazy, but I'm just going to use the inner of my sponge here and just kind of dab that away. And for the inner corners, I'm going to take, this is the Revolution Soph highlighter palette. I know it looks super gross, but that's okay. And I'm going to take a little, where is it? A little kind of pencil brush. And I'm going to dab in the kind of deepest bronzy color. And I'm just going to fill my inner corners with a little bit of shimmer. Okay, now for a little bit of mascara, I'm using the Lash Princess by Essence. If you haven't checked this out, you really, really should. It is amazing. It's like $3 or $4 here in Canada. And it's drugstore. And I mean, it works really well. However, I don't judge it by my lashes though. I have super itty bitty tiny like actually babies have longer lashes than I do. And while I let that dry, I'm going to decide what kind of lashes I want to use. I think I'll use these guys. What are these? Oh, I'm so bad I don't know what they are. I threw the case out. but it's right here. It's the True Fiction lashes. They're cruelty-free. What are they? What kind are they? Do they have a name? Oh, Scandalous. KSEO8 Scandalous. They're like these big honkin' lashes. So I'm going to use those. And the glue I use is the Velour Lash Adhesive from Sephora. And I'm going to take my handy dandy, where are you? Oh, there you are. The Tarte lash thingies. No, I was really bad at putting lashes on. And I got that, the Tarte lash, I don't even know what it's called, the Tarte lash clip thing, and it changed everything. It made it so much easier to put lashes on. It helped me so much. So if you have trouble putting lashes on, I highly recommend getting this, because it's this shaped, so you can put it right on the lash like that and really like get in there, and you'll be able to see everything, which is why I absolutely love it. So obviously you put glue on the lash, but what I like to do to help them last longer is I also put glue on my lash line on my eyes, which I know everyone says like not to do that, but I find it really helps me. And then you wait and wait and wait. There. What kind of tips and tricks do you use to put lashes on? Leave it down in the comments. And maybe I'll try some of them, because I find it super difficult to put lashes on sometimes. The worst is when my eyes are watery, like right now, because they always are. And it goes in with the lashes, which I can feel it currently doing. Ugh. Now those are drying. I will curl them when they are done. So for bronzer, I'm going to take my Butter Bronzer in Light Bronzer. I am very pale. It barely looks like a bronzer. I'm just going to take like a really fluffy fan brush. And I'm just going to kind of put that everywhere. Kind of everywhere where I put that blush earlier. Now I don't really contour my double chin at all because like it's not going anywhere. It's staying right where it is, so I don't know, I don't feel the need to contour it, but if you do, then obviously by all means go for it. And I am gonna add a little bit more blush because I really like blush, as I said. So rude, a truck is going by. So this is the NYX Professional Makeup Land of Lollies, and it is called Lollipop Hop. It's a super like hot pink blush. So I'm just gonna dibble dabble in there. And I'm just gonna kind of put it on the high points of my face. Kind of where I put it earlier, where I just put the bronzer. So you always see me looking down here because that's where my mirror is. And I like to put a little bit on the chin as well. It just kind of, I feel like it brings the look together. And for highlight, I'm gonna go back into that same highlight palette. But this time, and I'm gonna use this kind of stipple brush. I'm gonna use kind of the goldy shimmer color. And that's just gonna go right here. I have a very, my face is kind of round, kind of oval. It's a mix, it's hard. And I also, my eyes dip in quite a bit, so I don't like to highlight too much. She says, as she puts it literally everywhere. But what I mean is like, I don't like to bring it down in this area too much. I like to keep everything on the outer corner kind of as much as possible. You know what I mean? My eye will not stop watering. It's so annoying. Okay. Now for a lip. What lip should I wear? Go. You can't answer me because you're not really here. Cool. You know what? Yeah, I'm feeling a black lip. So this is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Witches. Sorry, it's not Kat Von D anymore. It's KVD. My mistake. I know they got rid of Kat Von D because of some controversy, which I agree. You know, her whole anti-vaxxing thing just kind of is insane to me. I don't usually overdraw my lip lines that much, but it happened. Where did I just